Okay, this is box one. The other two boxes are on a different truck, but I'm going to go ahead and film unboxing this one and then cut when I get to the other one, which should be later today. So there you go, it's the powertrain there. The other one's exposed carbon fiber. I thought this one would be too. I know the board is. Not too worried about that though. It might look better, I don't know. We'll see. I don't see anywhere where it signifies it's the higher horsepower, but it is. That's the standard charger there. This looks the same as my other, as far as I can tell. Much smaller. There you go. Let's see how it looks. Nice finish on it. Hopefully it picks up in the video, but the exposed carbon fiber seems much more durable than the other finishes, which is exciting. Last time, the first time I got a foil, took it out of the box and hit the ceiling with it and dented it right away. So this time be more careful. Alright, there it is. You see the handles on it. That just feel nice. Do not submerge sticker. If you're in, you know that. Alright, I'll be excited to get the rest of it, get it out on the water. I actually said a wing and battery are coming, but I could put one of my other battery and wings on it, but he'll probably get delivered just in a little bit before I have time to get out anyway, so we'll wait for that. But worst case scenario, I'm ready to go. Alright, till I get the next box. Alright, well, I forgot to film taking these things out of the box, but that's not that exciting anyway. It was pretty basic. So I have the wing. I'll show that next. I already put that on the board. But here's the battery. Looks like any other foil battery, but it's for the R. And then the controller, which is nice, has a nice R treatment. Battery came only at about 12%. I feel like my other foil when it came out a bit more, but whatever, we're charging it up on that standard charger there. It's a black one, my others are white. I think they're all black now. There was an interesting note for anyone else who has I think the foil R, or maybe any of the new controllers. It said to not use it with the mobile app yet because of chip shortage. They used a different chip and it's not supported yet, and it can brick your controller, so just be aware. Make sure there's lots of stickers on the controller box warning you, but it doesn't matter. It has the latest R update, so I'm not too concerned by that. Plus I don't love updating very frequently anyway, unless there's a cool new feature that I'm interested in. So there's that. Next video I'll go downstairs to where I have the wing on it, and it has the 170 on this one. I also have a classic and a 200. I have a 135 that I'll get once they do referral awards, and then I'll probably get the 100 eventually as well. But for now I'll have those three wings. The 200, which I've barely used, honestly, it's for beginners. the Classic, which is my go-to, but I'm interested to see how the 170 works with this, and I'm going to try the Classic on it as well. I don't see using the 200 with the smaller board though. All right. Okay, here is the R with the bigger prop. Which if you have the standard foil or the foil X, it doesn't have the racing motor with this bigger prop on it. So interested to see how that changes, especially when I use the Classic wing. I'll be able to compare. But for now, I'm going to start with the 170 that I ordered with this, which, let's see if I can get it. Yeah, there you go. Is that quite a bit wider? Board overall feels so much lighter and easier to move, just because of the size and lighter weight. I bang up my other one quite a bit because I never take it apart, because I cart to the beach, if you see my other videos. So when I do have to move it, I tend to knock it around a little bit, which I don't love given the finish on that. This finish is beautiful. It looks definitely more sturdy, but I'm going to try not to bang this around. And it's interesting, we got 3 different finish treatments. We got the forged carbon on the wing, got the standard black on the powertrain here, the mast, and then the exposed carbon, standard carbon on the board itself. My other mast, which I mentioned this in the earlier video. I don't know if you can tell, but that has the exposed carbon. For some reason I thought the R would have that. I don't really care. It's not like you notice that, but interesting nonetheless. And then there's the Classic wing, and you can see, if you haven't seen the prop, it's a little bit hard to get to it here, but it's smaller for sure. So there's that, and then we'll also have this mess, sorry, the forged 200 high aspect. And I've used that with the bigger board in the ocean. Not much for me, but I didn't give it too much of a chance yet. I've been waiting on this sucker, and been riding in swells with the Classic wing, where trying to ride that 200 in swells, at least for me, seemed pretty darn difficult, given you're in a little bit less control given its surface area. You got to put a little more weight into it, whereas I like the agility of the Classic. So interested to see the 170. I think will probably be more efficient, but a little bit less agile than the Classic. I'm excited to eventually try that 135, as I mentioned. I think that might be more in line as a little more efficient, but also more maneuverable, more like the Classic. So if any of you have used the 135 versus the Classic, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thanks. So I want to show it in the daylight, and also this awesome little feature. We'll see how it works at the beach. I hate digging the nose of my other board in. It's definitely chipped from doing it, but this actually, on just the 170 here, it's pretty good. It's on the grass too, so it stands up on itself, which is nice. Then just show this in the light all together, standing up. Unfortunately, I can't get it out today. I'll get it out tomorrow morning. I won't film my first ride on it, but definitely my second, after I just get a little used to it. I rode it a little bit on one of the demos, and I wasn't very good, but I think they were still refining some stuff, so I had a little trouble. So definitely look forward to getting this out now, and I'll post that video once I have it.